Welcome to Truth Uncovered. This is not just another video. It's a reckoning, because today we're talking about something men rarely speak out loud, not because we don't feel it, but because society tells us we shouldn't. Have you ever loved a woman so deeply that when she left, or worse, stayed and betrayed you, it felt like she ripped out your soul with her bare hands and walked away as if nothing ever happened? That pain, that suffocating invisible wound in your chest, that's not weakness. That is evidence. Evidence that you had the courage to love. Evidence that you showed up fully, even when she didn't. But here's the part no one tells you. The way you respond to that pain will either destroy you or forge you into the most powerful version of yourself. And today, not tomorrow, not next week, today, I'm going to share with you 4 transformative steps that will help you reclaim your strength, your calm, your masculinity, and your life. This isn't about revenge. This is about resurrection. And at the very end, I'll give you one single mindset shift that separates broken men from unstoppable men. The exact shift that Stoic philosophers, elite warriors, and high-value men understand deeply and silently, while others collapse under emotion and betrayal. If you're hurting, if you're angry, if you're confused, lean in, because what's coming will either break you or build you. Let's begin. Step 1. Feel the pain, but don't feed it. Why does it hurt this much when a woman you trusted betrays you? Because when a man loves fully, he opens a door within himself that's rarely touched by anything else in life. He doesn't just offer affection, he offers protection, presence, and purpose. So when that woman turns cold, mocks your vulnerability, laughs at your effort, or walks away without looking back, you're not just losing her, you're losing the version of yourself you gave to her. Now, here's the mistake most men make. They try to bury the pain. They wear a fake smile. They tell their boys, "I'm good, bro." They hit the gym, the bottle, or worse, they start texting her again at midnight, hoping for a reply that never comes. This is what I call feeding the pain. You're not healing. You're just circling the drain. So what's the move? You sit with it, alone, quiet, raw. You let that pain speak, but you do not let it dictate. You do not stalk her Instagram. You do not spiral into obsession. You do not beg. You let the tears fall if they come. You scream in your car if you must. But then, you get up. Because pain is a signal, not a sentence. It's a signal that something inside of you is being reshaped. You are not a victim. You are being reforged. Step 2. Respond with silence, not emotion. Let me ask you something real. What happens when she starts acting out after hurting you? She flirts in front of you. She posts cryptic stories. She ignores your messages. She throws emotional shade, all just to see if she can still control your heart. That's not love. That's manipulation. And your power begins the moment you choose not to react. Silence is not weakness. Silence is power. It's control. It's strategy. Understand this. Most women, especially the emotionally manipulative ones, know your triggers better than you do. They know what makes you jealous. They know what will make you chase. They know exactly which words to say to spark a reply. But here's the truth they don't expect. You say nothing. You give them no response. You don't chase, don't fight, don't explain. You vanish to level up. Because when you argue or plead, you hand her the steering wheel of your dignity. But when you go quiet, when you disappear to build yourself, you flip the game entirely. This isn't about playing hard to get. This is about becoming too grounded to be shaken. She'll notice. She'll wonder. But by then, you'll be rising so fast, she won't even be able to reach the version of you that's evolving. Step 3. Rebuild the man. She couldn't handle. What if I told you? The version of you she left. That wasn't the real you. That was just the draft. She didn't break you. She simply revealed where your armor was thin. Now's the time to rebuild. Get back in the gym. But this time not to get her attention, but to earn your own respect every time you look in the mirror. Fix your finances, because freedom is power. Build your discipline, because chaos ends where routine begins. Master your voice, so you speak with conviction, not emotion. Upgrade your wardrobe, your posture, your focus, and most importantly, heal your inner world so that the next time love arrives, you're choosing her, not needing her. Here's the Stoic truth. No one can steal your peace unless you hand them the key. When you rebuild, you don't just rise, you ascend into a man so solid she wouldn't even recognize how to reach you again. Step 4. Set the standard. She'll regret. Losing. Here's a hard pill. A woman can only hurt you repeatedly if you silently allow it. Every time you forgive emotional manipulation, ghosting, sarcasm disguised as jokes, or disrespect masked as just being real, you're lowering your standards. But the moment you decide that you won't entertain inconsistency, that you won't accept half love, that you'd rather be alone than be disrespected, that's the moment you shift from boy to man. This is what it means to set the standard, not just in words, but in how you live, what you tolerate, who you let close, what energy you allow into your life. And guess what? When you stop chasing the woman who hurt you and start attracting the kind of woman who respects your standards, that's when the tables turn. She'll remember the version of you who gave her everything, but now that version has evolved into someone she never had the capacity to keep. You didn't lose her. She lost the chance to know who you became. Final mindset shift, from hurt to high value. Here it is, the single mindset that will change how you handle pain forever. No pain is wasted if it builds the man. That's Stoicism. That's masculinity. That's power. She may have broken your heart, but she also opened the door for you to meet the man you were meant to become. Don't slam that door. Walk through it. Let her absence be your awakening. Let the silence be your transformation. Let the pain be your personal blueprint for rebirth. You don't heal by forgetting her. You heal by remembering who you were before her, and then surpassing him. In closing, if you're still listening, it means you're ready. You're ready to rise, to rebuild, to remember your worth. You don't need closure. You need clarity. You don't need her back. You need your power back. So take this video, save it, share it, re-watch it when the nights get heavy and your chest feels like it's caving in. Because it's not the end. It's the beginning. You're not broken. You're being built. This is Truth Uncovered. Subscribe now, because your evolution has only just begun. And if you're ready to dive deeper, watch the next video. Why kindness makes people disrespect you. Stoic philosophy. Truth Uncovered. And discover the brutal truth behind how your softness can become your weakness if you don't know how to use it.